all, welcome back to another Quicklabs video. In today's video, we will be going over the ruler tool. The ruler tool is located on your toolbar beneath your eyedropper and color sampler tool. So again, we're going to click down on that little notch to get our flyout menu, and then we are going to select the ruler tool. Once we select the ruler tool, we will see that our tool changes at the top, our menu. And then if we want to reset, we would hit the drop down, go to the gear, and reset the tool presets. Now, what our ruler tool does is it measures points in your image. If you wanted to see how many pixels across your image was, or exactly how many pixels is taking up from this side of the screen to the other side of the screen, angles, location values. So basically, it really measures what you need to in your image. So for example, if I wanted this notepad to be exactly at a 45-degree angle, then I can, rotate my image to that angle as well. So let's take a look at it in action. We're going to measure across the screen here. So I'm going to first zoom in, and I'm going to try to zoom in as far as I can. So I'm using Command and plus a couple of times to zoom in further into my image. If you are on a PC, you will hit Control and plus. And so I'm going to start here at one side and then drag out while holding down to the other side and then let go. Now I've got my units of measurement here. So it's telling me that I am starting at the X value here of 81 pixels in, and then going over to 48 pixels on our Y value. The width of the pixels were going to be 32.86, and the height of my values is 0.19. It's got an angle of negative 0.3 because I was slightly off, so my angle's not exactly 0. Now, if I want to change the measurement on my the type of measurement on my tool, I would actually go to the Photoshop menu, or if you are on a PC, you will go to, I believe it's Edit and Preferences. So under Photoshop, I can go down to my settings, and then I'm going to go over to Units and Rulers. Under Units and Rulers, you can see that right now I'm selected on centimeters, but if I change this, let's say to inches, now my document changes to a ruler measurement of inches, so that reflects up here as well. If I go and change it again to, let's say, pixels, if I'm sending this out to somebody for a website, I want all the measurements to be in pixels. So I could go to pixels, and again, that's going to be reflected here as well as in the measurements here. This tool also has a straighten feature, so I'm going to clear the current measurement that I have, and then I'm going to back out of my document. And say I wanted to use this angle for the notepad to straighten out my image. It's going to crop it severely, but I just want to illustrate that you can use this function. So I'm going to do Command plus and then kind of go over here so I can look at my angle. And I'm going to start on one side again, and then I'm going to go over to the other side and try to be as straight on that angle as possible. And then I can click on Straighten Layer. And now if I back out, as you can see, it straightened my layer, and then I can crop into this however I want. So if I hit crop and I just want, that notepad to be straight and get a straight edge on that notepad, now I can crop into this area. And that straightens out the image based on that angle. And this is how you would use your ruler tool. I will see you in the next Quicklabs video.